Bengaluru is no stranger to development. The city has grown into a bustling metropolis. With every new project, the cracks in its infrastructure grow wider. So do we really need more? In a city that is already bursting at its seams, the revival of a 2-decade-old proposal for integrated townships on Bengaluru's outskirts has stirred conversations about the city's future. The Bangalore Metropolitan Region Development Authority, or the BMRDA, has dusted off plans to develop self-contained townships in suburbs like Bidadi, Solur near Magadi and Nandagudi in Hoskote. This move comes under the leadership of Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, who holds the Bengaluru development portfolio. Bidadi will be the first to kick off as a pilot project. But do we really need more township-style development in a city that is already overflowing? Integrated townships are ambitious real estate projects designed to create a miniature urban ecosystem. These developments include residential and commercial complexes with all the necessary infrastructures like schools, hospitals, shopping centers, water treatment plants, and even places of worship. The idea is to create self-sufficient urban units, reducing pressure on existing city infrastructure. Even if these new townships can provide self-sufficiency, they may still pull in thousands of new residents from within the city and beyond. And while the aim is to create local jobs, not everyone will find work within the township itself. If people continue commuting to the city for employment, education, or healthcare, the pressure on Bengaluru roads and infrastructure won't really diminish. In fact, the daily commute between the suburbs and the city could still clog major highways, especially if sufficient public transport links, such as metro extensions, are not in place. The BMRDA's revived plans are centered around developing Bidadi, Solur and Nandagudi, areas strategically located near major highways and expressways. For instance, Nandagudi benefits from the Bengaluru-Chennai Expressway, while Solur's proximity to Nelmangala makes it a promising candidate for development. The core dilemma is whether these integrated townships are the solution Bengaluru needs. While the city's infrastructure struggles with daily traffic jams, water shortage and overcrowded roads, pushing development to the outskirts may only offer a temporary fix. While the BMRDA has already engaged Namma Metro and the BWSSB to study metro extensions and potable water provisions, the real challenge lies in financing and executing these grand plans. Is it time for Karnataka to look beyond Bengaluru? Instead of stretching Bengaluru further, why not focus on developing other cities across Karnataka? Cities like Mysore, Hubli, Dharwad and Mangalore already have the infrastructure and potential to attract investments. The solution lies not just in finding more space, but in fundamentally rethinking how we manage growth and distribute it beyond Bengaluru's borders. I'm Deepthi Rao. You are watching India Today So South.